But anyway, for today, for this next request, last night a DJ saved my life by 90 Day Men. I can tell you right now, I don't think I've ever heard anything from 90 Day Men. This name does not ring a bell to me at all. So when I jump into this one, I was looking on Google and I was like, okay, the only like version of the song I could find was whatever this music video is. So I hope that I grabbed the right one, if there is a right one to get, and I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, let's get into it. And again, this is 90 Day Men. Last night a DJ saved my life. Is that a Top Gun record? That was good. That was interesting. I kind of liked that. That kind of took me by surprise. The video is a bit odd, I agree, but that was interesting. I think instrumentally, definitely shades of something. Radiohead, maybe? I don't know. But I liked it. So anyway, let's break the song down like we always do, of course, starting with the lyrics. So it says, I wanted to disappear completely by choice, and sometimes I still do. Yeah, wonder who decides the speed our lives rotate. That's a cool line. Who decides the speed our lives rotate, right? Because we have so many like preconceived notions of what life should be and what milestones you should achieve by what age, right? And so it's like, who decides all that, right? How long until the belt it breaks? How long until the motor dies? When do we bury the needle? Now I know what you mean by I am losing my patience. Oh, how I could have to chew all that. I love you. How long until the belt it breaks? How long until the motor dies? When do we, bury the needle? Like the needle in the haystack? Not too sure what the song is about. Maybe it's just about growing up and, again, not understanding or not knowing like at what speed your life is supposed to rotate, right? Like by this age you're supposed to have this, by this age you're supposed to have this, and like who decides that kind of thing, and like what happens when you don't sort of live up to it, and how is that sustainable sometimes, right? How long until the engine dies, the belt breaks, etc. I don't know. I'm just kind of grasping at straws here, but that's what I get from it. So lyrically, I don't feel like this is everything here, but again, I didn't find too much about this song. Like when I searched on YouTube, it was just kind of like, hey, if you want to hear this song, you have to watch this music video. I was like, all right, cool. So I think it's fine. Lyrically, give it a thumb up. I thought it was interesting. Pull your own interpretation from it. I did find it interesting that the music video, all the different like albums they were showing off, because I recognize some of them. Neil Young Harvest, Simon and Garfunkel. What else was there? I saw Led Zeppelin, Bruce Springsteen, David Bowie. So I wonder if they were just sort of like, if it was like, hey, show off your favorite record, or if it was like, hey, here are all the records that we're influenced by, that kind of thing. So I don't know. Anyway, instrumentally, vocally, I really like the vocals here. Very similar to Radiohead, like I said, sort of that vocal delivery. Instrumentally, I think again very similar to Radiohead as well. They should have been holding like some Radiohead records there. But yeah, I think it worked for me. Kind of some keyboard piano, I think was really good sounding. Guitar work I thought was fine. I think overall just it was an interesting song. It was kind of out there, and like I said, it seems to be the theme of today is just songs that are out there. So instrumentally, vocally, thumb up. Why not? As far as replay value goes, I kind of dug the vibes of this one. I think this one's going to make the playlist, and I see myself enjoying it on my next listen. So yeah, I think I'm going to give it a thumb up for replay value as well. Overall, not a bad song. Just wish we could find like a version of it. I'm sure if I searched on like Spotify or Apple Music or whatever, I'm sure I'd probably find it. But it'd be interesting to find a version of it that isn't like super old, and a music video that isn't like 4 pixels. Good song. Thank you so much for the request, whoever requested this one. Let's keep it moving.